This way it feels Jajal electric motor 3-wheel Selis new Balis. Selis new Balis is not new gliding Indonesia. His figure has appeared in Jaya's 2017 August last year, but when it was not booming, just 3 months later he was viral in cyberspace and many surfaced. Inevitably from the number of new motor that can be tested in the arena of test tridims 2018 I even attracted by it. Not just the fact he is the only electric motor with a canopy and a 3-wheel, but also because the figure of prototype products overseas manufacturers. For me the look of new Balis seal is quite tempting, although some parts still can tech other brands. From the front face for example, large headlamps fused sign very cool for 3-wheeled motor, although actually cheating the design of the Victory Vision Tour. Log into the cabin was quite relieved especially for drivers and passengers where the foot is not directly stuck to the front seat. Sales at the booth even say the back seat is enough to accommodate 2 small children, or 1 adult. Go inside, cabin's new Balis cabin on the instrument cluster dashboard is digital. The rest like the main lights, sign lights, horns, wipers, fan ignition, as well as forward, neutral, and reverse modes are arranged using different switch buttons. To turn on the engine turn the ignition to the on position then the electric motor capacity of 1500 watts and 50 ampere battery can live without having to press the brake as in scooter. Uniquely when the engine is on the fan is also immediately lit. When I want to test ride I have to retreat to remove it from the tent. But when the gas sleeve is rotated the engine does not respond, after 1/4 of the new motor rotates. His motion was quite shocking because it jerked. Careful Masihirata Nyata, said Sales. The gap between gas and engine is deliberately made with safety reasons. If the jet engine too tight then feared the motor directly let alone mentioned above that the electric motor directly live without the need to press the brake lever as in scooter. When back down I was a little trouble because there is no middle mirror, let alone the back window is also not too big. However, with a length of 2,250 mm, width of 1,150 mm, and 1,500 mm height, the composition of new Balis actually no problem. Just raw spoiled just looked back. Gas rotated and new Balis started walking in the arena of test tridims 2018. When walking 20 km, H motor with 13-inch alloy wheels on the front and 12 inches behind is still safe. But when tried up to 30 km, H body began mentally body bulldoze the uneven GX Poco. Because the more curious I try to bulldoze speed trap at a speed of no more 5 km, H, this is where the new rear end chaotic body until my left hand is thrown from the handlebars. The reason is not just the work of the lackluster rear suspension, but the speed trap in IM's arena is quite narrow. The small, dotted black and yellow stripe embankment was designed to be passed by a 2-wheeled motorcycle, while my time with the new Ball's rear-wheeled cabbage instead hit the sandbag at the edge of the embankment. As a result of the motion swing so messy between the working suspension left and right. Still in the arena test tridims I also feel the agility of new Balis which has a fairly small turning radius. Unfortunately Sales do not have data radius swivel, but I think the ability to turn back 1112 Bajaj Orange who began missing in Jakarta. Conclusion. New Balis design may be revolutionary for a 3-wheeled motor when compared to similar vehicles that exist in the streets of Jakarta today. With the selling price of Rp 42 million on the road, OTR, Jakarta, new Balis could be a new choice and make sense to be a pickup tool for school children.